Finlayson, the captain for Waterhouse. Christopher Mason, the man that will be officiating this one between these two teams. And you mentioned, Dwight, that Waterhouse, 3 out of the 4 games they've played, they've led but failed to register a win.
Yes, they have, and on that point, they are the team that have lost the more points from a winning position than any other team in this league, and that may be hope. So if Humberland were to go behind, they can hold on to that hope that this Waterhouse team, they lead the bracket in terms of losing points from winning positions among the 11 teams in this league. So yeah, if there's any hope, well, there's something for Humberland to hold on to.
Yes, 6 points they've lost from winning positions, and maybe that is something for Humberland to look on. The starting 11 for Humberland, of course, Dennis Taylor, as I said before, has returned. We have Shemar Roden. He's around the back with Linville Lewis, Rico Edwards, and Mark Rodney. In the middle of the park, Andrew Vanzi, the player to watch, CJ Graham and Leonardo Gibbison, and then up front, Jermaine Christian, Lorenzo Lewin, and Gregory Lewis.
And I know they say they're going toe-to-toe with Waterhouse, so Vanzi's going to have an important role to link midfield and attack.
100%. And another starting 11 for Waterhouse. Zamoy Nash, he's in goal. Nikolai Finlayson is around the back with Kenroy Howell, Sean Dwyer, Kimani Campbell, and then Ramon Howell, Donardo Thomas, Siobhan Stewart, Andre Fletcher, Colorado Murray getting his second start, and Damian Binns getting a start as opposed to being on the bench from last game.
Yes, and maybe Waterhouse really they feel this is a game that they can put players in there to try and find their footing in this league, because, as we said, Humberland really has been woeful so far, but this Waterhouse team will want to...
A very end-to-end contest between Humberland and Waterhouse. Of course, they were looking to record their first win of the season, and that they did. A very good opportunity at the start of the game from Andre Clennon, a man who was substituted, was a substitute in the last game. As we see another opportunity, an opportunity for Waterhouse through Kenroy Howell, and they continue to press in the first half. Ball laid off for Howell, and then Campbell sends it across for Ramon Howell, and that shot just over the bar, and Dennis Taylor had to see that one through. And then, of course, Waterhouse, very much the more aggressive team in the first couple of minutes in the first half, and a very good turn by Kimani Campbell. The outstretched foot of Rico Edwards had to power that one into touch, and the first goal of the contest. Beautiful header by Colorado Murray, and his second start this season, and he has finally put that one into the back of the net. Very good cross by Donardo Thomas, very good corner by Donardo Thomas, and that was the first goal of the contest between Humberland and Waterhouse. Kissed the skies, and he said thank you. And 2 minutes later, beautiful goal by Andrew Vanzi, collected it nicely with his right foot and bang into the back of the net. Not dealt with routinely by Sean Dwyer, and was made to pay. And the man Andrew Vanzi, the player to watch in this one, gave us a reason why we are to watch this player. Some set pieces continue to rain down for Waterhouse, and Dennis Taylor caught in no man's land, and Finlayson couldn't convert. Waterhouse just continued to press in the first half especially, and the call by the referee, foul inside the 18-yard box on Clennon by Sean Dwyer. Did not have a good game today. Wayward the goal was for the first goal, and beautifully converted by Andrew Vanzi, calm, cool and composed, and sent Zamoy Nash the wrong way. Wanted to get an equalizer before the end of the first half was Waterhouse. They continued to press, and Shaquille Bradford raising his hand in apology. And Bradford got some opportunities in the second half, the substitute, but just couldn't convert. And again, Humber Lion seems as though they were not satisfied. And a shot parried onto the post by Nash. Goal was again by Shaquille Bradford. And it would have been lights out had Dallas converted this one, but didn't have enough power on it. And as referee Christopher Mason called the end to this one, it's Humber Lion that get their first win of the season with a 2-1 victory. 6 shots for Humber Lion in this one, 16 for Waterhouse, 3 on target as opposed to 6 for Waterhouse. 9 fouls committed on Humber Lion, 8 for Waterhouse. 1 yellow card for Humber Lion, 3 for Waterhouse. No red cards in this one, nor offsides. 2 corners for Humber Lion, 6 for Waterhouse. 5 saves made by Dennis Taylor, 1 for Waterhouse.